Are you feeling fear, worry, concern, overwhelm, and just paralysis about what's happening currently in the world of immigration? Hi, I'm attorney Megan Pastrana of Immigration for Couples, and my team and I are dedicated exclusively to helping couples across the nation and across the world in navigating the U.S. immigration process. If you haven't already done so, I invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking the link below so you will be updated and notified when I release future videos. I regularly release videos about what's going on in the world of immigration and also inspiration to help you have confidence, clarity, and support on your immigration journey. I also host a weekly live event on Tuesdays at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on YouTube. And also, if you follow my Facebook page, Immigration for Couples, and I will answer your questions live. So, they want us to be afraid, is what I titled this video today. And this is something that I have been thinking about and helping my clients navigate and helping those who follow my social media channels navigate these feelings of fear and these feelings of worry. And sometimes this paralysis that arises out of that fear. Every day, my team and I, every day, there has not a single day that has passed since the change of administration in January that I haven't had someone, be it a client or someone on social media, say, "Oh my gosh, I'm so worried. I'm afraid. I'm a green card holder. I've worked really hard to get my green card. I'm afraid to travel. I feel like I should stay put. I'm afraid of being deported. My spouse is abroad and we're going through the spouse visa process or the fiance visa process. And I'm so afraid we're never going to get through this process. It seems like everything in this current administration and system is against us. And there is so many reports on social media and in the news in general about individuals being detained and deported and rights being violated. And the fear is a reasonable and logical feeling to have during this time. And I stumbled across this poem. I keep having this thought or this theme or this idea in my head. I know I'm not alone with this. I know that I'm not having this novel idea. Others are aware of this. This is exactly what this administration is doing, is using fear to cause paralysis. And that paralysis causes inaction. And so they want us to be afraid. That's what I keep, hearing in my mind. That's what I keep hearing individuals basically saying, is that they want us to be afraid. I'm not talking about, just the president. I'm talking about everything in this immigration system and in this country that is broken and needs to be fixed. And so fear is the tactic that they are using. And I stumbled across this poem that's titled exactly that. They want us to be afraid. And I wanted to read this poem to you because I think it's so powerful of what is happening with this fear. And I want you I'm hopeful that through this video that you'll walk away with a sense of, or a level of awareness. I'm not telling any of you to not be afraid, but I am choosing, instead of fear, I am choosing to be concerned, to be aware, to educate myself. But I want all of us to move beyond the fear and move to a place of action. And that action will be different for all of us. That action could be advocacy to spur change. That could be reaching out to representatives. That could be peaceful protest. That could be reaching out to media outlets and sharing your own immigration story. That could be filing your immigration case and getting yourself one day closer to reaching your immigration goals. So that action, that place of action will be different for all of us. But I want us to be able to, as individuals and as a society and as a country, I want us to all be able to move beyond this fear and move to action. And so I think this poem is really powerful. And I want to share it with all of you. And her name is Kaman, Kajouri, hopefully I'm pronouncing it properly. It's very beautiful, and it really encapsulates this fear and what fear can do and how we can be stronger. And so again, I hope this is something that can be inspirational. So here's her poem. She says, they want us to be afraid. They want us to be afraid of leaving our homes. They want us to barricade our doors and hide our children. Their aim is to make us fear life itself. They want us to hate. They want us to hate the other. They want us to practice aggression and perfect antagonism. Their aim is to divide us all. They want us to be inhuman. They want us to throw out our kindness. They want us to burn our love and bury our hope. Their aim is to take all our light. They think their brick walls will separate us. They are so ignorant, they don't understand that my soul and your soul are old friends. They are so ignorant that they don't understand that when they cut you, I bleed. They are so ignorant, they don't understand that we will never be afraid, we will never hate, and we will never be silent. Let life be ours. We will put a link to this poem in the comments. But those lines of this poem are so powerful. And that's exactly what's going on right now, is this strategy of fear. And again, I'm not saying we put on rose-colored glasses and pretend that everything's fine and power through. No, I'm saying we move beyond this fear. We stay concerned, we stay alert, we stay educated, we stay aware, and we move from that fear. Fear has a biological root. It's there to let us know, hey, something's not right. So we shouldn't suppress it. We shouldn't try to get rid of it. Let it be there and let it allow us to have that awareness, that educating ourselves, that moving towards action, letting it help us to be aware, and then moving to a place of action. And again, as I said, that action will be different for all of us. I hope that you are receiving the message that I am trying to share through what I'm feeling, what my clients and others are feeling, and through this poem too. I hope that it gives you inspiration to move beyond that fear, to move to a place of responding instead of reacting, to a place of taking action and not allowing that fear to paralyze you or to divide us. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Throw them in the comments below. If you are going through an immigration process right now or just starting out on your immigration journey, hang in there. You will get to the finish line. And I encourage you to check out my free resource center at immigrationforcouples.com. We have tons of free resources on there to help you in navigating your immigration journey. Thanks for watching.